And this is my fashion designer uniform. This is the phone that I taped to my head because there's a crazy person that lives in there, and if I sew for too many days in a row, that crazy person starts running the show. And I need to call people and be like, so I think so-and-so is trying to murder me. And they're like, how long since you've been outside, Anna? I look crazy, but it keeps me sane. And these are the scissors that I wear around my neck, so that I can always find my scissors. I worked for little old ladies. They were 70, and they were mean. They'd say, I kill you, they give me chair. And that meant they were gonna kill me and get the electrical chair. When I didn't cut my threads off, they used to threaten to cut my fingers off. Anyways, scissors around my neck. I also sew in my underwear because then I can try things on and I can take them off, and I can try things on and I can take them off, and taking my clothes off and trying things on just is a waste of time. These are my knee pads for my pattern work. And I do my pattern work on the floor, and I can slide around, and you don't know where I'm going. And I also think it's a good workout for my butt when I work on the floor. So that's that. So this is my fashion designer uniform. I'm from Chicago, born and raised. I have 6 brothers, well, cousins and brothers, and they're all carpenters, and they work with their hands, and they build things. And this is my way of building things, fashion, you know, pattern work and sewing. I started fashion design school at Columbia, graduated. I was a buyer for 4 years, then I worked for a custom designer, and that's where I worked with those little old ladies. They really taught me how to fine-tune my sewing, how to get everything perfect. I'm a perfectionist. My pattern work is excellent, my sewing is excellent, and I started my own company. I've gotten a lot of press from that, E-Fight, Style Chicago. I recently just did Alinea. They're opening up that new restaurant Next, and Aviary. If you don't know what that is, you're a loser. Loser! So look it up. Anyways, I did all their suits. The women's and the hostess and the managers and the pants for the servers, so that is awesome. I also work with a musician and style her clothing line. Her name is Jana G. She was printed in the Chicago Red Eye wearing one of my designs, so that's great. I work with Macy's Chicago Fashion Incubator, and I'm an associate designer for 2010 and now again for 2011. So things are going good, but I need Project Runway because then, right now I do a lot of consulting and I do a lot of pattern work for other designers and sample sewing, but if I was on Project Runway, I wouldn't have to do that anymore. So I want to be on Project Runway. Also, I'm going to show you a little bit more about my other life. And this is my gi, because I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I can kick your ass. I have 4 tapes. Next, I get my blue belt. I also run the Chicago Marathon, 26 miles. And what helps me get through 26 miles is 80 songs. I love anything Madonna. I love to sing that song with John, what's his name? I'm a maniac. And that's going through my head when I run the marathons. Come see how strong I am. Ready? 1, 2. I can only do 2. Come on. So I really want to be on Project Runway. It would just be so much fun. I love being under pressure and thinking, am I going to finish? Am I not going to finish? Am I going to finish? But I always finish. It would just be really exciting, really fun, really great for my career. I feel like at this point in my life, like I deserve it and I'm ready, and you know, I've got the skill set, and I'm just really excited, and I hope to meet you guys and meet you in person. But please put me on the show. Please put me on the show. For the love of God, just put me on the show, or I'll choke you out with my thighs.